At the same time, like many other places in the world, we have experienced job losses in manufacturing and forestry over several years. It's been estimated that about 200,000 manufacturing and forestry jobs have been lost since 2002, and our government's 5-point plan is responding to that. These challenges, past and present, impact directly on Ontario individuals, families and businesses. That's why we developed the 5-point plan, and that's why we will continue to work to grow our economy. Speaker, we knew that to compete against the rest of the world and win, we needed a sound economic plan. Our 5-point plan invests in skills and infrastructure and innovation while lowering business costs and building partnerships. Our investments in skills and knowledge, including Reaching Higher, has resulted in 100,000 more Ontarians being trained in colleges and universities. Our skills training initiatives mean more than 50,000 more Ontarians are learning a skilled trade. Our $2 billion Skills to Jobs Action Plan helps to retrain laid-off workers for jobs in the new economy. Investments in infrastructure are a major part of our 5-point economic plan to stimulate the economy, and they will continue. 3 years ago, we launched Renew Ontario, a 5-year, $30 billion infrastructure investment that is building new roads, new schools, new hospitals, new bridges and transit right across Ontario today as we speak. Today, more than 100 major construction projects have been initiated, and our investments are creating more than 100,000 jobs. We have also, Mr. Speaker, supported innovation and proposed a tax incentive to commercialize Canadian ideas so that homegrown ideas turn into hometown jobs. Good idea. Our government is well aware of the impact that taxes have on Ontario businesses, and we know that lowering business costs helps them succeed and create more jobs. Since 2004, we've cut business taxes by more than $1.5 billion. Fully phased in, our targeted tax cuts will save businesses $3 billion annually. Mr. Speaker, for several years now, we've been partnering with the key sectors of the Ontario economy and other jurisdictions to encourage economic growth. That's why 3 years ago, we implemented our Advanced Manufacturing Investment Strategy. Good idea. So far, 18 projects have generated $880 million in investment and created or maintained 4,000 jobs. Good idea. Speaker, this is significant progress, but there's more to do. We're going to keep working hard so that Ontario workers and their families have what they need to find opportunity. For Ontario, finding that opportunity means looking for new trading partners beyond the United States. That's why we've opened up 7 new international trade offices and have a minister dedicated to enhancing international trade and investment. Good idea. Good idea. Speaker, we have moved aggressively to obtain fairness for Ontarians in Canada. If we were treated fairly by Ottawa, we could keep more of our taxpayer dollars in Ontario. Mr. Speaker, we could move further and we could move faster with our 5-point plan. In particular, we could better support Ontarians who are losing their jobs, and we could build more infrastructure and create still more jobs. Exactly. Finally, we could provide more assistance to help businesses create those jobs. Mr. Speaker, as proud Canadians, Ontarians want to build a stronger Ontario for a stronger Canada. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. And, sir, fairness will give us the tools to get the job done. We will continue to build business and consumer confidence regardless of the turbulence in today's economy. Building confidence means that we have to take a comprehensive view of all the levers available to us. A single-minded agenda that calls exclusively for tax cuts and deregulation has not worked anywhere.
Right.
And we also reject the notion.
That's right.
We reject the notion that we can spend our way out of difficult times. Building confidence means moving forward with a plan, but at the same time being prepared to make tough decisions.
Yep.
Building confidence means working with our partners to help them respond to today's pressing needs. Building confidence means taking a balanced approach, Mr. Speaker. Building confidence means responding to real problems in an open-minded and transparent fashion and working with all Ontarians.
Hear, hear. Exactly right.
Above all, building confidence means doing our part, making difficult and responsible decisions to help families and businesses succeed. Speaker, Ontario possesses enduring strengths. We possess a shared commitment to look after one another and a sound plan to grow stronger.
Well said.
Today's economic reality is forcing governments around the world to re-examine their expenditures, adjust their assumptions, and respond to an environment where the only constant is uncertainty. Speaker, the McGuinty government's 5-point economic plan has been and continues to be the right plan for the times.
Exactly.
The investments we have made over the past 5 years will help Ontario weather today's economic storm and better prepare us for the new economy of the 21st century.
Hear, hear.
Today, we are called upon to rise to these unprecedented challenges in the global economy. These challenges which are real, present, and being felt by our families and business. That's why, Mr. Speaker, I urge the Standing Committee on Finance and Economic Affairs to begin its pre-budget consultations earlier this year than they did last year.
Good idea. A good idea.
Moving forward, the McGuinty government will continue its prudent and responsible approach to the management of Ontario's finances. This year's projected deficit will allow us to maintain our important investments in Ontario's economic future as we work through the real challenges that confront the world today. Having eliminated the previous government's $5.5 billion deficit,
Exactly. Fix their problem.
and having delivered 3 consecutive surplus budgets, we don't take this decision lightly. We recognize the importance of a strong balance sheet in the formation of future prosperity. In taking this approach, we also acknowledge the importance of infrastructure investments which create jobs now and improve competitiveness tomorrow. We also appreciate the value of training opportunities for men and women who, through no fault of their own, have lost their jobs. We also see very clearly the potential economic growth associated with research and innovation and understand the positive impact of targeted tax cuts. Having said this, we will bring even greater focus to the management of our expenses, and we are compelled to temporarily delay and slow down some new spending. As Premier McGuinty has said, while we can't do everything, we will do everything that we can. Though the confidence of Ontarians has been shaken by recent world events, we can be certain that we will all get through this.
Exactly.
Nous serons à la hauteur des défis qui se présentent.
We will rise to the challenges that are before us.
New ways to grow, and Mr. Speaker, we will grow stronger together. Thank you very much.